Well, it'll be February 22nd today, and it's a Saturday. I had some good chilled time this morning with the family, some time with friends from church, a potluck this afternoon. That was good, but honestly felt a little bit in a funk today, and I've been sick like throughout the week, and my gut's just been off, and I'm finally feeling better today. But I think I didn't really know what to do, so I went biking. Nothing else was seeming appealing to me, so here I am. It's -5 out, which it's not super cold. Like, I've biked in colder, but it's kind of a damp -5. It was warmer this afternoon, and I think some moisture's in the air, and I can feel it. Yeah, I'm at the Hydro Cut, and not rideable, Glasgow side. There's just like a tiny goat trail, so I don't know where they must be riding at the Snyders, or maybe there's too much snow. I haven't really done the winter biking thing before, so I don't really know what's too much. And obviously this isn't a fat bike, like most people would ride a fat bike, but it's what I got. So my setup, this is my Specialized Crave here, and I've got a 2.4 on the rear, and I'm running that at 20, and then I've got a 2.1 or 2.2 on the front, and I'm running that at 18. And I mean, it was okay on the ride here. It's a little tricky. Like, the snow is like the greasy snow on the sidewalks. It's got some salt in it, and it's like slightly melted, so I had to be a little careful there. But yeah, anyways, I'm out here just trying to do something interesting, stay warm. It's good to move. The hardest part is getting out the door. I've recently started to have a bit of a interest or fascination, I guess you could say, with bikepacking, and I haven't ever done it before. I've got a loosely planned trip with a good friend of mine, planning to go from Kitchener to Turkey Point, 2 days, stay overnight in Brantford, just as an intro, and then we'll meet my family down at the cottage in Turkey Point. But we'll see. Probably do that like a Friday, Saturday, or on a long weekend, maybe do it a Saturday, Sunday, and then have Monday with the family there, which would be nice. But it's something that I've been interested in doing for a long time. I think technically I've done maybe one bikepacking trip. I was probably like 8 or 10 years old with my brother and dad, and it was good. We had a good time. But I've got this goal trip in my head, and I haven't even researched it. It just seems like it'd be cool to ride from here up to Manitoulin on the ferry, like up the Bruce Peninsula, around Manitoulin, and then either get picked up there or come back. Depends how much time you got, but camping the whole way. I probably could do it on this bike. I'd have to get creative with the mounts. I have no mounts for anything on it. I know there's mounts available that you can use that don't require having any bolt-ons, but eventually I would really love to build a bike. I love gear, so I think I would have a ton of fun with that. I've built a couple of bikes. I don't actually still have any of them, but I do all the work on my own bikes, and I've done a few decent modifications, so I just like working on them, having fun with it. I'd like to do something chromoly, and I'll probably do my first bikepacking trip on this old steed here. And then if I like it and want to keep doing it, then I'll build something up. But yeah, looking at something, there's the classics from like blanking on the brand now. Surly's a classic, the long haul trucker, but I don't know, that's a little bit too much of a road bike for me, maybe. I don't love the stretched out geometry. Like, even this bike's not a super aggressive stretched out geometry, but I've been riding my commuter, which is a much more relaxed position. and I haven't ridden this in a couple. Excuse me, I haven't ridden it in a couple months, and I'm actually really noticing it just after even 5K. But yeah, something like maybe a Surly Bridge Club, or brand I've been curious about is Chromag. I occasionally see decent price Chromag frames in my area. There's a Chromag Surface that I didn't buy because I'm not yet in the market, but it was $350 for a 2013 Surface, which I think it was still a 29er, which is probably the optimal size. You can run a pretty wide 27.5 on that if you want. But yeah, it would be a lot of fun. I'd have a good time with it. And anyways, I'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna carry on my ride. I think I'll just put some miles on the road, pick some nice quietish side streets, and just see where the pedals take me. See you later.